Hey guys, Missouri Mike here again. Just showing you what we're doing here today. We're doing a little bit of house hunting. I just got this old jar lid here. My friend Jeff's with me today, so we're going to see what we can find here. Probably going to hit several spots today. This is our first stop. It's over off of Calhoun Street. So we'll see what we can find here. Just starting out. Alright guys, I just got this compact here. Just part of one. And those are pretty cool. And shoot up a little bit, but they must have lost a lot of these in their day. I find several of them. Alright, let's go see what else we can get here. Oh, got a nail too. That's cool. Finished nail. Alright, let's go. Well guys, just look what I found here. Old pair of scissors. That's pretty cool. I don't know how old they are, but they're corroded pretty good, aren't they? Pretty neat. First pair of scissors I think I've ever found. And they're open. Wow, these look pretty old. It's hard to tell. Pretty good find though. Alright. See what else we can get here. Hey guys, Mike here. I'm pretty cool. I don't think it's real old. She's down about 4 or 5 inches though.
It's my first good signal. My first good one.
Cool. So Jeff over's got a good signal. Let's see what it is here. Anyway, that bottle is kind of scaring me a little bit. It was down about 4 inches. I don't know if this yard's been filled or not. Cognac. Kind of weird though. Had a lid on it and everything. It's kind of neat. It's cool. Alright. Let's see if we can get something else. Hey guys, look what I got. Got me a lock. It's pretty crusted, but you may clean up pretty nice too. Sucker was down there deep. Down there. Probably a foot deep. It's pretty cool though. And kind of locked in a long time. That may be an old one too. I'll just have to be real careful and clean it up and see what it turns out to be. Alright. So far it's been a good morning. On to the next one guys. On to the next one. Got my friend over at Jeff hunting with me. And we're probably going to hit another spot here in a little bit. This grass has been filled or something. I don't know. It's real thick crabgrass. I mean real thick. And I don't know. I don't like hunting places like this because you can't get your machine. The sod's so thick right here. You can't get your machine down. Anything that's 4 or 5 inches deep is out of control because you're already 3 inches off the ground. So I don't like this kind of grass at all. But the only reason I hit this is because it's so large. Alright, let's see what else we can get now. You guys got me a horseshoe. That's awesome. Now this is in the middle of Springfield, Missouri. Downtown. I guarantee you there ain't been a horse in this area in probably 80 to 100 years. So it's been a long time since there's been a horse down through here. That's what she is a horseshoe. She's down deep too. Looks like I still got a nail in it here. It's pretty corroded though, but I'm happy to have it. It's pretty neat. I don't find a lot of those. So a horseshoe find. I've dug some strange stuff so far. A lock, a bottle, a file, a horseshoe, and a pair of scissors. On to the next one. Got an old handle off of a casket or something, or a box or a drawer or something. It's pretty cool. I ain't finding no coins, but I'm finding lots of strange stuff. Alright. Let's see what we got here. Harmonica reed?
It looks like it is. I'm not sure.
You got holes in it?
I think it does. Let's check it out real quick and see if we can get a... Oh yeah.
Yep, that's what it is.
Been up one.
That's cool.
Oops, I just broke.
Be careful, it'll break up.
She's broke. This harmonica reed.
There you go.
Cool.
That's awesome, man.
That is nice.
Alright guys, we'll see what else we can get here. Hey guys, I'm over here on State Street now. Out in the backyard of this house here. Just started hunting, so let's see what we can find. It's a pretty old foundation though. Been an add-on here. Old part of town, so hopefully we can find a few good ones here. Let's see what else we can find here. That's kind of cool. That's a copper washer. It's copper or some sort. Oops. Alright, let's see what else we can get. Ain't found any coins yet worth anything. A few new pennies, dime. But hopefully there's something good here. Keep plugging away. That's kind of cool. They got that rock right there. A fossil rock in that hole. Pretty neat. Got some design on it. But I did have a signal there too, so let's see if I can find it. Let's see here. Staple. I don't know if I believe that or not. Let's see what else. Well, saying there's something in here, maybe. Well, that may be what it was. I ain't getting nothing else. Alright, on to the next one. That's kind of cool. It's a square compact, I do believe. Or lid off something. It's pretty neat. I ain't found very many coins today, but I found a lot of relics. Cool. I found a jack. I used to play a game with these years ago, before the invention of the internet, the cell phone, and the other electronic devices out there. You had to use your hands and mind to figure this game out. I never learned. Hey guys, Mr. Mike here. I'm back with another hunt here, and kind of explain this to you, but I went out today with a friend of mine and we went looking for a little while. Hit a couple houses, and I think you'll see these houses have probably been hit before. There's wasn't a lot there. Found very few coins, and I don't know if the ground had been filled and raked, because, well, I'll tell you what, just didn't find any coins to speak of at all, and all the targets were bigger targets. So, you know, not every hunt is a great hunt. Not every hunt do you find just lots and lots of good things, and just kind of want to share this with you. I had a good time, and that's what a lot of it's about. I just like keeping it real here. So I'm going to show you what I found. And I dug this up. It's an old handle to maybe a chest or something. There's a lot of relics here that are pretty neat. Got an old pair of scissors. And these were all down about a foot, 8 to 10 inches, or a foot maybe. Pretty neat. Got an old jack here at one of the houses there we hunted. hunted a couple places. Brass, this is an older brass electrical nut there. Did get an old cannon lid there, which those probably date back several years. And I got this old lock here, which is pretty corroded. Pretty corroded. I'm not going to get anything off of it, but I think it's an older lock. But you know, I mean, I know it's got some age to it, regardless. But she was down about a foot, and it's pretty corroded. That's a pretty neat find. I'm really, you know, believe it or not, happy to have something like this. Of course, a lot of people think it's junk, and it probably is. But I had a good time hunting, so that's what part of it is. It's pretty neat, though. And you know, that much corrosion on it, I'm thinking it's, you know, a few years old anyway. This old wheel, another item that was dug. Metal wheel, it may have been on a cart or something at one time. And this is what's strange on this yard. I dug this glass bottle. Now this glass bottle was intact, just like this. It's not an old one. That's what the machine hit, was the end. It says Cognac on it. That's what makes me think the yard had been filled, because this isn't that old a bottle. I'm not saying it is, but it was down about 4 inches. So I'm thinking they had brought some dirt in from somewhere and filled the yard. It's just too deep to be something that had sunk down the dirt without being moved there. And like I say, it's not an old one, but that's my first bottle I've ever found with the top on it that wasn't broken. It's pretty neat, I think. Old file there at the place. Got a copper top of something. And this is probably maybe an old powder tin or something like that as far as makeup. It's hard to say. Had a lid to it at one time. And I got another powder tin there, makeup. It's pretty corroded too, tore up. I did find a cool rock in one of the holes. It's got a fossilized thing in it there. It's just amazing what you'll find when you go looking real close, isn't it? The coin part of it's pretty, you know, about 10 zinc pennies, 4 actual Lincolns, 1/4, 2 dimes, all clad. So not a lot of coins. Found a horseshoe, which is, I think I like it. It's pretty neat. There hadn't been any horses in this area that I know of for probably 100 years. So finding one of these, you know, tells me that, hey, I was hunting where the horses were a long time ago. So that's pretty neat. And like I say, there hadn't been a horse in this area for probably 100 years plus anyway. So anyway, that was, a lot of these targets were in one yard. These were all in one yard. This I found in the other yard. This was in that first yard I hunted. This old jack here was in the second yard we hunted. And then I had these coins. And I was out today with a good friend of mine, so we went out and did a little looking, and he popped a few coins, but neither one of us got anything very good. But we had a good time, and that's what it's about. So we're keeping it real. Get out and do some hunting. This is Mike, and I'm out.